Hi class, good morning. Today we will discuss about ABAP Data Dictionary and learn how to create a database table in SAP. First of all, we will go to the navigation pane here and write the transaction code for ABAP Data Dictionary, which is SE11. You can see the screen ABAP Dictionary initial screen. Through this screen we can create any type of custom database tables in our SAP system. Let's think about a scenario. Suppose we want to create a database table for students which will store student ID, first name, last name, and student age. So we will go to this text area and enter the name of the table which we want to create. Suppose we want to name our custom database table Z student 1. Now click on create button. Here we will have to give short description of our table. Now we have to enter the delivery class. Here you can see we have multiple options available. So for this database table we will use master and transaction data delivery class A. We will select it and press the enter button. Now you can see it is asking about our table view maintenance authorization. So we have multiple options here. So we will change it to display / maintenance allowed, so we can change any kind in structure and data in the future in our table, which is Z student 1. Here you can say the attribute fields and the information it is giving to us. We have our 5 menu tabs here. This one is done. This is the main where we will enter all our fields of the database table which we are going to create. These are some additional fields of which we will learn in the near future. So here we will start creating the columns of our database table. One column which is very much mandatory in SAP ABAP database table is this field is called client, which is identified by SAP system and it is mandatory for all the custom Z tables. And its data type is MANDT. We will press enter here and it will automatically pick its data type, data length, and short description. Now here we will create our own columns. My first column name is ID. Second can be first name. Third can be last name. And fourth will be age. So now we have to give the data elements for all the columns. For ID we can take numeric 8, press enter. It will accept digit numeric value of field length 8. For first name we can set it character 25, press enter. Same will go for last name. We can copy and paste it here and press enter. For age we can say num2, so age can be from 0 to 99, not more than that. Okay, after that we will press the save button. You can use the shortcut Ctrl S. Just simply click this floppy disk icon. So here it will ask for package in which it is going to store all the the database table which we have created just now, and this package will be used to transport data from development server to production. We will not go into further detail of this for now as how it is going to be created. So as we have already packages available in this system, we will use one of them like ZSJ. Press enter. So here there are two things. If you are going to use this database table or whatever work you have done in used to transport is to your production server or QA server, you have to create new requests from here. So for this is just for learning purpose. We are not going to transport it into our production server. I will just select the test request which is already created here, so it will not be transported into our production server. Then I will press enter or this click button. Our newly created table that is student1 is now saved. To use it, further use it, and to enter data in it and to fetch data from it, we have to activate it so it can be available in our system. Okay, when you activate the custom created database table, there is student1, you have to give here, it will ask you for data class and size category. In data class we will select here master data and transparent table option. In size category we have different sizes available for number of records which are going to be expected. This is just a test table. We will select 0. And press this active button and save it, and our database table is now created. Now let's just try to enter few rows, few records of student in this table and see how it will go. So you can see our table is activated without any kind of error. There just are warnings which doesn't matter that much. So here is a button of contents. Control Shift F10 is a shortcut key. If you click it, it will navigate you to the selection screen of this database table, which is used to filter data for displaying. As currently it is empty, we have no data. If we just execute it and press F8, it will say at the bottom left of your screen, no table entries found for a specified key. For this, we have to insert few records in this table. Let's try to insert it. So we will use the transaction SE16 for creating entries in our database table. This is our table, that is student1. Press F5 for use this button to create entries. Let's give it ID1, first name, last name, and age, and press save. This entry is now saved. Let's try creating another entry. Now as you can see, we have two entries in our database table. Now using our previous transaction of SE11, let's just try to see what we have got in our database transparent table, that is student1. Just press F8 and you can see the two entries. ID1, first name John, last name is Smith, and age is 25. And ID2, first name same John, last name Vic, age is 23. So Here you can how we can create. This was the process of creating custom database tables in our SAP ABAP. Thank you.